Beautiful. We're live. Okie dokie. Pull up this on my iPad. I sound like I got a cold, but I don't have a cold. Oops, wrong one. What's that one? That's the wrong one. Where are we? Come on. Is it live there, Ellie?
I'm just double checking now. Yep, you're live.
Oh, brilliant. Just trying to get into the screen. Aha, here we are. Beautiful. I like it when it works. You can hear my voice. I'm really tired. At least I can see today. I don't know how I can see, though. Most of the time when I'm really tired, I can't see a damn thing. Just going to grab this up on my screen. And we've got people coming onto the iPad. Oh, Jules Polglaze, you're in fine form. She's first off the rank again. Oh, geez, Jules, you're on fire, woman. Naomi Shepherd is on. Hi. Julie Creed. Thanks for joining me. Miriam Rawlins. Oh, I'm going to get my electric blanket on me. I've got this beautiful electric blanket. It's like one of those ones that you do the thing. And it's freezing here today, so I'm just putting this on. I'm cold till I warm up with the energy. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country, and welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So this is my 4th show for the week. This will be my 8th hour, or 7th hour into 8th hour this week, free. So free MIDI readings for everybody. This is my 99th show on a Wednesday, guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? So I've been this is my 99th show live. I've done 90 shows on radio, SWA 99.9 FM. And I'm hoping to get into the OB unit there, hopefully. But I've got to go back to my emails and read them. I wanted to show you something too tonight. So Ellie, remind me to show people what I've got next to me here. That might help them out. So I'm just getting comfy because I've got my electric blanket on. It's freezing and I've got my toasty clothes on. Krista Marie Clark, she's from Perth. Thanks for joining me. So Carrie-Anne Marshall Kearns is watching. Jules Polgley, she says, congratulations on 99 shows. It's incredible, huh? Charmaine Black, she says, me from South Africa again. I love it. Naomi Shepherd, hey, Ellie, she says. Doesn't say hello to me. She says hello to you, Ellie. Danielle Elizabeth Woodgate, she's watching. We've got Deb Krivenek. Look, I can say that name. I'm shocked, eh? I can actually say that name. Well, I think I can say that name. I went for a walk / carry the dog around the park, around the area because the dog was pulling me behind. Poor thing. He's old. He's like 13 or 12 and a half, 13. I've showed you before what he looks like. He's really cute. And I went for a walk and I took him and when he gets all excited, he's in front of me when he first starts and then he heads behind me. So I pick him up and carry him up the hill and he made me really like exhausted. So it's hilarious. You'd think that the dog would be pulling me up the hill still, but no. So what do we got here? Who we got here? I'm so uncomfortable. Is everyone uncomfortable tonight? Who's uncomfortable online? Because I feel like I'm uncomfortable for you. I can't get my shit together here. I've got the blanket wrapped up behind me in the wrong position. I've got everything upside down, I feel. So Michael Talbot, my old high school friend, he says, hi, I'm from Tamworth and I'd like to tell you my good deed. Okay, well then share it with us, young Michael Talbot. What's the good deed, buddy? About time you picked up your game. It's one of my old high school friends. I have some like Nat Shaw, she'll pop up. I'll have Teresa Ranieri, she'll pop up. Estella Bates, they'll pop up online every now and then just to check in on me. Cuties. What else have we got here? Let me see. So if you missed a question this week, guys, just send it in. People get upset with me when I don't see their questions, but I actually physically don't see them. If I'm drawn to it, spirit will make me drawn to it. So remember that. I can't help it if I can't see it. So if you're on one of the group pages, I'm streaming across 7 pages again tonight, or 7 platforms, I should say. So Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and then 2 big group pages. So come on over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. My ears are popping now. So we've got Carrie Ann Marshall. She said, good morning from Ontario in Canada. Thanks for joining me. So tell me where you're from, guys, suburb, state, and country, and counting. Now, I have a little thing that I wanted to show you, okay? And I said to Ellie to remind me, should I do it now? Ellie, just nod yes or no. Yeah? Get it over and done with? All right. So if you can't sleep, this is beautiful, this stuff. This is dusk, and it's lavender. Okay, can you see that? All right, it's a pillow spray. And I swear to God, I spray it all the time. I gave one of my besties like a little bit left over that I had. So she's got it. So I said to her, try that and see how you go with your sleep. And she loves it. So if you have problems with your sleep, then I highly recommend this lavender pillow spray. It is amazing. It just relaxes you. It's so, so pretty, the smell. I love it. So have one of them. What else have we got here, guys? So I'm actually really tired. I had a really bad headache all day. And, I don't know why, but I just had this cluster headache on one side of my face. And I think it might be because I'm just tired, like the alarm. Not last night, thank God. I took the keys to bed with me last night so I could remotely turn the alarm off if it went off again. Like the night before, Monday night, it went off, 3:10 a.m. and it was so loud. It was so loud. Me and my daughter ran into each other here up on top of the stairs here. And then we ran downstairs. I'm in my undies and my T-shirt trying to get down the stairs to see what's going on downstairs. Mind you, if there was a burglar there, I think I'd frighten him. So that wouldn't have been a good thing to do. But yeah, there was nothing there clearly. I think it was a mouse in the garage. So I have to catch him. Right, guys, let's get into it. So we've got Miriam Rawlins. She says from Victoria, Australia. We've got Naomi Shepherd. Hello. Charmaine Black. She says, hello, everyone. So say hello to everyone. Guys, I like to keep this a beautiful community. I like to keep it, like everyone supports each other. That's what this is all about too. So Laura Sheridan, she says, good morning. Julie Creed, is there any messages for me? Well, we'll get into the hellos first. So post up your question a little bit later. Beck Riddell is here. Wendy Moose Martin. We've also got Krista Marie Clark. Hello from Perth. I already said her. So it's my 99th show on a Wednesday. And can you believe it? 99 live shows plus I've done, let me have a squizzy wizzy here. So I'll tell you how many shows I've done live. Okay, so we've done 99. Ellie, can you work this out for me? Because I'm hopeless at maths, as Spirit knows. I've done 99 on Wednesday, 48 Tuesday. Monday, I've done 19. Sunday, I've done 29. And wait there 1 second. I think I've done 2 on Saturday. I can't remember. Never mind. We can throw them in later.
Without the 2 on Saturday, you're at 195.
195 live shows.
Because the 29th of May will be the 200th one, I think.
29th of May, guys. 200 shows. Yeah, Ellie. And then my 100th show next week. What's the date for next Wednesday next week, girl?
The 25th, I think.
25th, that's right. 25th of May is my 25th of May will be my 100th show on a Wednesday and 200th show on the 29th of May live. That's pretty cool, huh? So I'm here to help everybody. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country. Tell me what like if you I had a question for before. What was it? I'll think of it in a sec. It was a way around I had to say it. That's why it's hard to remember. Marie Ramirez, Ramirez. She says, "Good morning, Leslie from USA and New Mexico." Carrie Kearns is from Ontario in Canada. Andy Dan, she says, hey Leslie, how are you both? Hi Ellie, she says. Susie Sala is watching. Got Michelle Riley, she's watching. Thanks for joining me, guys. Tracy Lee, Naomi Shepherd on the congratulations on the 99 shows. Therese Gardner, how are you? We've also got here, I don't know why, but you lift my spirit up every time when I see you when I'm down. Oh, that's really sweet, Charmaine Black. You're really cute. How cute is that? It's one of my friends, my bestie, she said to me the other day, she said, Les, she goes, every time I talk to you, I feel better. I go, oh, that's really nice. Thank you. I like to lift people up. That's part of the PT, the personal trainer, like you don't have PTs that put you down. You have PTs that push you to get you to where you want to be and guide you there. So half my clients wouldn't even know that I was a psychic, and I could always tell when they were injured before they'd walk in the door. How funny is that? Hey, so I'd say to them, oh, have you hurt your leg, or you done something to your leg? And they go, oh, yeah. And I go, oh, right. Oh, that's no good. And they go, I could see their brain ticking over going, how the hell did she know that? I go, and I'd say to them, they go, oh, how'd you know that? Like, where did that come from? And I go, I could just tell by the way you were walking. And they just crack up. They go, oh, okay. And I just crack up, giggle to myself and walk away, We've got Misty is me. She says, good morning from Massachusetts. That's cool. I don't think I've had anybody from Massachusetts. I didn't realize you were from there, Misty. Rebecca Clinton is here. Karen Baker, she's oh yeah, okay, so that must be you then, because I said who's uncomfortable, because I'm comfy now, but Karen Baker says I'm uncomfortable as it's pain in my back from doing yard work yesterday and I hurt myself. Oops, sorry for the feeling my pain. Yeah, well, Karen Wern says lucky number 99. Actually, can we look up the number 99? We should look up and see what the number 99 means. Elle, can you do that for me, lovey, please? I'm getting you to do a lot tonight, aren't I? Jess Lopez is here, Michelle Riley, Tracy Harper. We've also got Beck Riddell. Any messages from my dad? So send me your messages, guys, and I'll start reading in a sec. Oh, Beck Riddell. You can hear my voice going funny again. Is that your dad?
Was it angel number 99 or just?
Yeah, number 99, please. Thanks, Ellie. I'll just say hello to a few more people. I'll just write your name down there, Beck. I'll come back to you in a sec. We've got Vicky Price. What is the time? Yeah. Diane Egan, thanks for joining me. Yeah. So Jules Pole Glaze, it's a spray. So this is beautiful. I think they come with other things on there as well. It's the dusk lavender. And you just spray it on your pillow and it just, oh my God, it's so nice. It's so, so nice. All right, let's keep going. So Karen Riley, she shouted out. So share my page, guys. I forgot to say that. So love, like, and share my page. I'm also doing a ghost tour. If you're in Melbourne or Queensland and you want to come to Sydney, then let me know, because I've got followers coming from from Melbourne and Queensland coming down to Sydney on the 24th to the 26th of June. And we're doing ghost tours. You don't have to pay me anything. You just pay for your own airfare, and you just pay for your own airfare and food and hotel and whatever else. Now we've got a group in one hotel. We might be able to fit a couple more people, so it'll only cost you something like $50 a night. So let me know. We've got this good deed from my old buddy from high school. Okay, Mr. Talbot, what have you done? So he says, right, let me get it up on the big screen. My good deed is for a neighbour up here in Tamworth. It gets very cold. In the country areas, we have evaporative coolers in the roof, which is ducted, which are amazing in summer. But the problem is in winter, the cold air blows back down into the rooms through the house. Oh, so I climbed up into his roof and have made a cover to keep him warm. The poor man is having chemo and fighting cancer, bless him. 3 months since Ed passed away. Anything from him? So one of our old high school friends passed away. So Eddie Zorzit, I think his name was. Eddie's, I can never say his name. I can never say anyone's name. So, and he says, looking beautiful always, Angel. Thank you. But so Ed, so we want Michael for Ed. Okay, so we'll come back to you, Mike. I don't know why, but my jaw is really, really sore. Like everything is really sore. I don't know if it's Beck Riddell for her dad or Eddie. I don't know which one's which here now. I've got two. So I'll just pull it in a little bit more and then I'll come back to it. So what else have we got here? Julie Creed, Western Sydney. Thanks for joining me. So we've got quite a few. Marie Remenez. So she's said, I've been with a headache all day too. Mate, I know how you feel. So at least my eyes are not as bad tonight. I can still see a bit. So guys, when I do my readings, if you don't know me, if you have just joined me, I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages from spirit straight through to you. I don't use no cards. The only thing I've got in my hand is my cup. And I do remote viewing. So that means I look to my right all the time and I see everything on my right. And I have names, numbers. I ask my spirit for names, numbers, for suburbs. You know, in my private readings, they're a bit different. They're all everything. You know, in the meeting readings, it's hard because sometimes you can't get everything all at once. I've got too many spirits. You can just imagine if there's 50 people online with me, then I have all these spirits lined up at my door and outside the door and down the stairs. It's just like going to a nightclub, you know. So I've got to make sure that I hone in on the right question for the right spirit that's in front of me too, you know. So the remote viewing is exactly like I see it outside your eyes or when you're a kid or from the point of view of the person that's passed as well. And they show me exactly, it's just like looking out of your eyes with a bit of mist, okay? It's when you come out of the shower and the mirror is a bit misty, that's how I see it. So we've got here also, yeah, well, Jess Lopez, I don't know. She said, that's a good point. She said, it must be a good alarm to go off for a little mouse. Well, see, it's downstairs perimeter alarm. So all the perimeter's on and the actual downstairs is all on, not upstairs. So I don't know what it was, but I'm just guessing. I was that zonked out, you know. You can imagine me running down the stairs, half asleep, bumping into my daughter. We just ran into each other. So Tracy Harper, she said, hello from Adamstown in Newcastle. Cool. Sam Jager is from Perth in Western Australia. Thank you for joining me. Haven't seen that name. Gigi, she said, happy 99 shows. It's my 99th show on a Wednesday. So next week's my 100th show. So lavender gives you a headache, Karen Wern. That's unusual because lavender is supposed to settle everything down. You might be hypersensitive. I'm sensitive to some things. And I've got on the back of my ears, I've got peppermint. So peppermint actually helps with, what do you call it? Like I just put it down my neck, right? And peppermint helps with like opening up all the sinuses and helping you breathe, as well as just making it like you feel really fresh. I don't know. You just feel really like alive. Like you feel like if you've had like a bad day or whatever, put the peppermint behind your ears, or you've got sinus or headache, and that's what I'm trying to reduce is the headache. And I feel like I've lost it already. So I don't take anything for it. I'm really stubborn like that. So okay. So Laura Sheridan, she says, I've long started a career path in nail technician, but been swayed to midwifery. That's cool. And just applied today for online training. Does my path to midwifery seem the right choice? Well, I feel like both of them, you could just do both on the side, like do the midwife stuff for full time because you've got to do a lot of training. And then you've got the nail technician on the side. You can still make some good coin. I think both of them are just as amazing. Oh, Charmaine Black, she says, you gave me a piece of my mind and heart for the same reason. I don't know why, but it makes my day better. That's so beautiful. Thank you. See, this is why I do this, so I can help people. Margaret Rogerson, she says, awesome. Monica Lyons, thanks for joining me. So Char Joy, thanks for joining me. Jana Hamilton is from New Zealand. Wow, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So Diane Mackenzie Egan, she says, good evening, Lesley. Diane, listening from South Dudley in regional Victoria. Time now is 8:08 p.m. on a Wednesday night. Thanks for being here for all of us tonight. So she's got a question as well. Anything from my Nana Hutch? My mum's mum, Nana Hutch, passed 35 years ago when I was in my 20s. I'm now 58. Nana was or is a very spiritual lady. Love to hear something from Nana Hutch. That's cool. So we'll just come back to you too. I feel like I've got to start. So it was either Beck or Eddie, Michael, my old high school friend, with Eddie, our other high school friend that passed. Now, I haven't seen them for years. I just, they come on my show sometimes, but I haven't seen Eddie since I think I left school. So, but I do know he passed of cancer. But what is the motorbikes? What is the motorbikes for you there, Mike? Because I don't know why he's just showing me motorbikes, and I feel like he used to ride motorbikes, and I haven't seen him for years, so I wouldn't have a clue. And I also feel like the number 12 around him. So 1 and 2 is 3. So 1, 2, and 3, the angel numbers, and also 1 second. And also I get the number, so I got 12 twice then. So number 12 is definitely, so the month of December. So what's the month of December? I also see birthday cake, and I also see house. I also see property as well. So what's with the property? What's with the house? What's going on there? Because I feel like that things are going to change. It's like a big, massive backflip. Everything's going to just go, okay, I've had enough. I've got to turn the tide. I've got to move on. I also get the number 11. So 1 and 1 is 2. So you got the number 2 there for February as well. And I feel like Eddie, as much as he didn't want to go, I just feel like he's at peace on the other side. Okay. So he's not in any pain. Clearly he's done. That's it. He's done. He's on the other side. And I know he used to like to be a shy boy, but I know that he's up there and he's just singing, like they're saying to me, singing Dixie. Well, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Singing Dixie. Did he have 2 children? Did he have a wife and 2 children? Because I feel like those people are really, really missing him quite a lot. And that's obvious, but I just feel like there's 2 kids or two younger people around him or around you, Mike. I don't know. Do you have 2 children? And I feel like it's a boy and a girl. Either one of you. I don't know which one. I don't know the background. I don't know which one's which, to be honest. And I also get the number 7 around you, Michael. You've got the month of July. So what's coming up in July? I feel like that's a birthday, anniversary, something like that. Okay, and I'll leave that there. And I also get itchy face. I don't know why I got itchy face around you as well. And he's saying, I don't know why, but I heard the word Mercury. So what's Mercury got to do with all this? Okay, I don't understand why I have to say Mercury, but I have to say it because otherwise the messages will stop. And I'll leave it there. So I'm going to go over to Beck. Hang on a second. I don't know if it's you or Beck, but I've got issues with my right shoulder and I've just got a lot of itching or something. What, did you get a tattoo, or did Eddie get a tattoo or something to take with him when he passed? What is with the right shoulder? It's either Beck Riddell or Michael Talbot with the shoulder, either you or the past loved ones. Shoulder, because I get the right shoulder. Okay, so what's with it? I don't know which one. And I also feel like for you, Beck, your dad, he had issues with breathing and he had issues with his sinuses as well, because he's showing me his sinuses because I can't breathe through my nose right now. And I also feel sick in the mouth. So the mouth, so I feel like that he had, look, I actually feel like I want to throw up, because when your mouth gets really watery and you don't know what to do with it and you're trying to hold it back. And I get a lot of anxiety around you too, Beck. So he's saying to me, stop worrying, stop worrying, stop worrying. You're a worrywart. Stop worrying about all the things that are not going to happen, okay? Because it's not going to happen. That's what I'm saying to you. And you can hear my throat. You can hear my throat changing. It's going up and down. So who's the person around you that's having the throat, the throat, either throat surgery, throat issues, or their voice is cracking like a young male? I feel like that the voice is cracking. And I can't breathe now. Okay, so who is the person also? I'm not sure if it's between, I'm pretty sure it's Beck's side, but the person, the young man that's actually, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, hung himself. I'll leave that there. I can't say too much on a live show. Okay. So I feel like there's a David around you, or a Danny, or a Donny, something like that, an old-fashioned name. And now this man was tall, he was skinny, and I feel like this man was dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, olive, like slightly olive, but not olive skin, if that makes sense. So his skin was quite well polished, he was manicured, they're showing me. And I also see the number 23. I see 23 around you. So 2 and 3 is 5. So you got the month of June. What month is that? 5 May. See how hopeless I am. So you got the month of May for the number for you back. And this person can't swallow. So this person's having problems. I'm having problems. Like I want to swallow, but I'm very dry in the mouth. I feel like my lips are really, really dry. And this person had their lips, they had stuff put on their lips when they were passing. And there's another person. So I've got another third person here now. So the person I've got here now is in hospital, and they've in palliative care, and somebody's putting some moisture, like lip gloss, lip something on their lips to keep their lips moist, because their lips are really, really, really dry. And this person's unconscious, they're lying there, and I've got people. Okay, so I've got people on both sides of the bed, and they're holding the hand of the person. So Michael, would this be Eddie's family? Because I see I've got another person. So I see an elderly lady exactly the same as a male, and I feel like this might be Eddie. Was his family there holding his hand there, Mike? Because I feel like that he knew they were there, so he wants to thank them. And who's stroking his hair? Because I can see them on his face, on each side of the face, and I can see them stroking his hair as well. I'll also get the number 22. I'm being thrown back between Beck and Eddie and Michael and Beck's dad. So I've got Beck and Michael in the living online here, and I've got Beck's dad, and I've got Eddie here as well. So did one of them, I don't know which one's which now because it's too strong, but did one of them have issues with the ears, or they were worried about their ears, or one point at a time? Because I got one of them, like they're saying to me, my ears were too big. I don't understand what they mean by that. My ears were too big. They're saying, no, I used to have elephant ears, or where the ears used to turn in. He's saying that he used to got teased a lot when he was young. Like, like when you have the ears a little bit forward, not that it's bad, it's just it's their makeup, it's their creation. It's good, it's different. And I feel like that. Have you got Beck, have you had a tattoo on your hand, or have you had something on your hand with Dad's name, or infinity, the 8, or something like that? Because I just saw the infinity, like where it's like this. I can't draw to save my life, but like that. The infinity, something like that. What's infinity to people, to these people that I'm reading? It could be Nana Hutch too. I feel like she's coming through. I feel like it could be Nana Hutch as well. So what's with the Nana? I'm going straight into Nana Hutch now. So and is she the one that was in hospital as well? Because I can see oxygen to her as well. Okay, she's showing me that. And what's Sunny, or Sonia, or Sonny? Sonny, Shani, some name with an S, with an Oni name, like something like that on the end. I can't quite hear it. They just showed me Sunny, Sunny. And this lady had some issues with her right eye, because I just got a real bad pain in my eye, unless I'm still with Beck and Eddie. But I feel like I've moved on. I feel like this is with Nana Hutch. Did Nana Hutch used to slur her words as well? Does she have issues with her ear and all this side of her face? I feel like that there was something not right with the side of her face. Now I've got a lot of pain. I can't even open my eye, and I can't see. So I can't see out my right eye. So what happened now? I can see. So what happened with the right eye? I feel like that she either had a stroke or something because she was slurring her words, and she's shown me that this part here was drawn down a bit. Okay. So what's happened there? And then my ear, everything, like can't lift my right arm up. So right side, I don't know which one it is now. They're really strong, these energies. Right side. And the pain, like, it's like someone's just punched me in the head. I feel like someone's just punched me in the head. Yeah. Message for you there from Nana Hutch is to keep doing what you're doing. She's never going to leave your side. She's saying to me, you were her baby, you were her little darling, you know. So she's always going to be there. And she's also shown me now, this is another thing too, a picture frame, and I feel like it's in a circle kind of thing, an old fashioned. I'll just draw it because I can't. It looks like a flower. It does not look like a picture frame, let me tell you. It's terrible. I'm the worst drawer, but it's like that, like the picture's inside there, but then you've got this silver frilly kind of old-fashioned frilly kind of thing but around the edge. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what she showed me. Do you have that photo of her in that photo frame? Because she's acknowledging it, okay? So she loves it. And she's also saying to me that she hated the hairs that grew on her face. Okay, so did she used to pluck them out? God bless her. Did she used to pluck the hairs out? I know that sounds terrible, but she used to hate it. And she's also shown me too that when she passed, they forgot to take them off. She wasn't happy about it. Okay, so if that's not your Nana Harch, then this must be someone coming through, because I can see it crystal clear, because they're not happy. They've got not very happy. She's going to like this to me now. Okay, I might just pull back in case she gives me an uppercut. So, and then the message for you there from Nana Hutch is keep doing what you're doing. She loves everything that you do. She said you're amazing. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Oh, Ellie, over to you. We've got some validations, I see.
Beck Riddle said she had surgery on her right, and her mum has terminal cancer and thrush in her mouth and couldn't talk, and something could be her pa, who died in 1999 and he had cancer. Her mum has an infinity tattoo, and she has a Kuna Matata tattoo on her right wrist.
Wow, so she has the infinity tattoo. That's what I just did. Oh my God. There it is there. That's what I drew. Probably not the best looking tattoo. I mean, I'm hopeless at drawing. But
She also said her dad passed 2 weeks before his and her mum's 22nd wedding anniversary.
Oh, right. So where did I write 22? Did I write 22? 22nd. What did I write? I wrote the 23rd. I wrote 23. 23 is just there, mate. That's just there. Close enough, I guess. What can we do? Yeah, wow. Did we read out that one up there? The angel number 99 is also associated with wisdom and leadership. Therefore, it's worth noting these other attributes. If you see the number 99, it's time to start putting your experience to good use. Your life's ambitions within your reach if you have the right skills and talent. Wow, that's cool, Ellie. Thank you. That's really cool. So we've got so there's a validation there for you, Ellie, on that. Can you see that one, lovey? I don't know what page are you on, Michael?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, cool. Over to you, Ellie.
He said, nailed it, Leslie. The month of February 23rd is the month that he passed. The motorbike part is Ed. He was a mechanic and helped me with my bikes. Ed did leave behind a wife and 2 boys. Robert, Wilder, and Sparrow was there, and he passed away and would have been touching his face to the end. I have the itchy face today. I hate the water in here in Tamworth. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, I remember Eddie at high school, but I don't remember him. I never saw him after high school. That's really sad. Yeah, thank you. That's cute. So let me go back to my trusty iPad. Right. So who else did I say I was going to read before? Right, I'm going to scribble. Look at my scribble. Honestly, seriously, that's just 3 readings, and I've scribbled everywhere. My God, because I had too many spirits come through at the same time. I try and tell my spirit, to pull them in on, just for the actual reading, for God's sake. Okay. So we're going to go, we just did Diane Egan for Nana Hutch. So I'm just going to scroll forward, guys. Lorraine Leaf is watching. Thanks for joining me. Chantel Ryan from Macquarie Fields in New South Wales. That's cool. Only down the road, woman. Okay. Oh, thank you, Charmaine. She says you send good energy through. Thank you. I try. Sometimes I feel like crap, I don't even know how I do it sometimes. I come on the shows and I'm literally half asleep before I get on the shows. I just want to go to sleep. So I'm buggered. Especially when the alarm wakes you up at 3:10 in the morning. Can't get back to sleep. Sharon Anderson, she says, Sharon Mandura, Western Australia. Cool. My husband died 2 years ago. I've met a man. His initials are ME. Is he my new person? I just feel like that your husband would want you to be happy. It doesn't matter if he's the person or not. You just need to be happy, okay? And your husband's right behind you all the time. So I feel that you need to just look at the big picture and don't get ripped off. I don't know why he's just your husband's just said that to me. Okay, he's just like you need to keep all your money for yourself, all your everything to yourself. That's what I'm getting for that. And what's with the contract? What's with I just saw a contract and I've got a massive headache around you as well. So what's with that? What's with the contract? What's with the headaches? What's going on with the mind? Because I feel like the mind is still you're looking forward to this man, but I feel like that you got second like you're second guessing everything because he's not the same as your husband. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like it's going to go nice. And you're the kind of person, Sharon, that's really, really loyal as well. So your loyalty will play forward, but you're always got to have your doubts, okay? Just so you don't get hurt. That's what I say. Thank you for your question. Okay, so here we go. Lorraine Leaf. She says, Good morning, Lesley. And I've got to say this country again. I can never get it right. I'll be practicing. Auckland-Cincinnati. I don't know, Ontario, somewhere there. It's 6:13 a.m. here. I'd love a message. So the message is for you is to move to a different town so I can say it, okay? I'm being a bit cheeky tonight, Lorraine. So Auckland, Cincinnati, I don't know. I still can't get it. Auckland, Cincinnati. So what I get for you there, Lorraine? Why do I get 13? So, and I feel like Friday. What's this? Today is Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday. So Friday is going to have some news for you. I can see the phone. Okay, phone call and news. All right, phone call. Yeah, and I also get the number 12 around you. So you've got 13, you've got 1 and 3 is 4. So you've got the month of April, and you've also got 3. So they're taking me back to the 3 again for the 1, 2, 3 numbers, as well as March. So what's coming up in March, or what was happening in March that was significant for you? But the good news is coming up on Friday. It's like you see, I can see you on the phone, or you get the phone call. I probably shouldn't tell you this. Probably should leave it as a surprise. See you on the phone call, and then all of a sudden, it's nice news. Okay, it might not just be this Friday. So I hope it's not this Friday because I want it to be a surprise, and you won't expect it. All right. So she said, "Yes, boss energy." That's a crack up. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? Thanks, Michael. You just sent me a text message. That's cool. Thank you. Very sweet. Okie dokie. Let's keep going, guys. So Monica Lyons. Hey, Leslie. Thanks for joining me. She says, any messages from my brother? Okay, Monica. Why do I get the number 11 around you? So 1 and 1 is 2. So you got the month of February. I also feel like your brother is he's a little bit taller than you, because he's shown me that he was taller than you. And then he's also shown me short. So what happened there? Did he shrink a bit? Because I see him as a tall person, or is there a son around that's just a bit taller than him? Or which one's which? Because I see the son, I see a son, a younger man, and then I see the brother. But it looks like they're both, I don't see them both on the other side, but I see them both like their heights. It was always like a competition kind of thing of who was taller and who's can out tall each other. And what's with the shoes with this person as well? Because I feel like he liked to dress classy and he liked his shoes. I can't quite tell if it's the younger guy or this brother of yours. And I see like the white sneakers. It's like he spent a fortune on white sneakers, or he liked his white sneakers. I also get the number 16 around you. So 1 and 67. So you got the month of July as well. So what's coming up in July for you? And I'll leave that there. I feel like that he's just hanging loose, this guy. He likes to hang loose all the time. And he's not the kind of person to go out of his way to cause anybody grief. He just does his thing. He used to do his own thing. And then also there's so who got a ring, or what's with the ring around you too, Monica? I feel like you're either getting a ring or you've received the ring, or what's with the ring? Because I can see a ring. I see a gold ring. Okay. It looks like it's got some diamonds on it, like mine, but not exactly like mine. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you guys could validate that, that would be amazing. Oh, what else have we got here? Oh, Margaret Rogerson. She said she shared to 6 groups. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. I don't even, like, guys, Facebook turned on the stars for me. I don't want stars. I don't want you to pay for money for stars. Okay. If you want a private reading, yes, you pay. But for these shows, I don't want you paying for nothing. It's not about that. It's about, sharing the love around the world, and also making sure that people don't get ripped off by these other fakes out there, because that's why I do it, because I can't stand the fakes out there. Honestly, I always say this scenario is one of my private reading clients. She got ripped off $300 by another medium for 2 sentences in an email, and I can't get that out of my head. That's just highway robbery, isn't it? So Barb Ann Young is watching. Thanks for joining me. So we've also got here, let me just scroll forward, guys. If I've missed your question, then just send it to me again, because it, like, the software, this thing goes so fast. So all right. So, and tell me what your random act of kindness is. And like, I always get these gifts given to me. I've got some more to give out. So these beautiful gifts given to me, these stones that I get from D King and Jess Black, and Jess Black makes the bracelets for me. So I'm still going through writing all the addresses, and I have hardly any time to save myself at the moment, but I write all the addresses on by my hand, and I've written on everything, and I put it all together. It's under the table here. I put it all together in beautiful little packs, like this, like these kind of things, so that they can receive a beautiful gift. So they'll be coming. I'll be finishing them off this weekend, I'm hoping, thank God. I can't stand when I've got something to do and I can't get around to doing it, So anyway, we'll keep going. But that's the good deed. If you've done a good deed and you want to share it, it's not like you need to tell me that you took the neighbor's bin out. That's just a normal thing. But if you've done something really nice, then you need to share it. You need to share the love, guys. It's you need to do this around the world. And this is why I do this so late. I do 4 nights a week, 2 hours each night. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that I can share the love around the world, and so that you guys have a platform in there, in that little, Facebook group thing, the live show, so that you guys can actually enjoy what you're doing and talk to people, because you're all suffering. Most people that have past loved ones and stuff like that, they're all suffering. And half the time I don't even remember what I've said. I have to write, everything down, like everything. And I'm talking everything. And this is like my 4th book, I think it is, with all my shows, maybe more, 5th book. And I write everything down because I can't remember, because spirit tries to protect me. So you can imagine if I have a lot of spirits come through and it's all trauma, I don't want my soul to be taxed. I don't want my soul to be, I don't know, crushed or whatever. I don't even know what the word is. But hi, Sissy. She's what another high school friend's watching. We've got Tash Flowers. Hi, Sissy. Thanks for joining me. So we've so I just want to make sure that I protect my soul, but my spirit protects my soul because it makes me not remember everything. I can't remember what I say because I'm in flight, and I call it in flight. I'm in one world here with you guys, but when I'm looking to the right and I see everything on the right, I'm in another world. I'm on another planet, in other words. Marie Ramirez said peppermint's good for vertigo. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. So I'm going to scroll forward because I seem to be very far behind. So if I've sent Tina Fu's watching, if I've sent you if I've read you, then give me a validation back, please. You just need to write validation and the validation. And then my little producer over here, Ellie, she'll pick it up for me. So Marissa Serafino, she says, I can for sure see the man on your right, my left behind you. So on, what'd she say? I can for sure see the man on your right, my left. So on this side. So most of the time when I do my shows, looks like it's there. Most of the time when I do my shows, I have spirit behind me, and then everyone tells me, and I go, oh, yeah, okay, because I'm too busy reading. And then I grow wings. It's pretty cool. So I only have a download up there. That's all I have. I don't have anything else. So it's pretty bizarre. I did a Zoom a couple of weeks ago, and I had 3 spirits on right behind me, and everyone was telling me, and I go, oh, okay. So what else have we got? So Sharon Anderson said, everything you are saying sounds like my husband, 777. That's cool. Margaret Rogerson said, my dad was tall, thin. He had throat cancer. His name was David. There it is there. Okay, so I got it. Where did I write the David? Where's David? Here. Okay, so there's David right there. Yep. And then I said about the throat. So the breath, the anxiety. Wow. That's cool. Thank you. Thanks for validating that. Yeah, so Marissa Serafina, she says, is there a mentoring class soon? So I've just been really, really busy as usual, and I want to put up, so I'm going to write it down because I nearly forgot about doing that. I want to put up my workshops. So I'll have to put up my workshops because I want to do, because I'm a personal trainer as well. I used to lecture anatomy and physiology. So I want to put up some like PT personal training / or psychic personal training, whatever you want to call it. So I'll put up that, and I'll put up my workshops and stuff like that. I want to do something like that so I can help people, and I've got pain in my head again. Okay, Belinda Noor, she says, it's me, Lesley, my husband. Oh, okay. She says, my husband hung himself. My birthday is the 20th. My son's birthday, the 23rd of May. My son is 22 this year. Today, something happened. Okay. So that's what I got. So that's how strong spirit is. So I got the 23rd as well here. I'm sorry, Lovey, for your loss, but his energy is really, really strong, and I'm talking really strong. And now, like, my throat is okay now, but now that he knows that I've read for him, read for you for him, he's quite happy about it. It's like it's just taken the pressure off you, and I can feel it. Just turning off my electric blanket. I can feel like the anxiety. I can see the tears. I know what you're feeling, okay? I understand. And these young people do this, and there's no stopping them, and don't feel guilty about it. It's not because of anything that you've done. It's just because they have it set in their minds, okay? He had it set in his mind, Lovey. That's what I want to say to you. I'm just trying to scroll back to find where it went because it just went haywire on me. So, yeah, he's right beside you. Do you feel him on the side as well? Because I can see him on your right. Do you feel like someone's like energy's next to you, or something's like breathing on you? Because I can feel it. I can see him on your right. Okay, it's like there's pressure on your shoulder. It's like there's issues. There's issues with you looking to the right, because he's saying to me, you don't look much to the right because you can feel his energy or something like that. Because I can see you like hesitating. Okay, I know you know he's there. Okay. I scrolled so fast forward that it kept going and I missed it. Never mind. Okay, I just saw another one here. The message for you there, Lovey, is to just keep doing what you're doing. He says he's just wrapping his wings around you and he's just loving you. He said you can feel the energy. And do you still sleep with something of his as well? Because he just showed me that. It's like the jumper or some form of material that he used to have in a jumper or something like that. Have you got that beside your bed? And I feel like he's showing me a grey, and this is a grey, or it could be like a pale blue, but to me, from where I see it, looks like either a grey or a pale blue, sort of like a sloppy Joe, okay, but without the fleecy inside, if that makes sense. Just that, like without that fluffy bit in the middle stuff, whatever they call it, fleecy stuff. That's what I'm seeing. And so who was wearing that? Okay, I had a question here from someone and now I've missed it. So if I've missed your reading, I don't remember. I didn't see the name either. If I've missed your reading, then post it up again so I can see it, because I'm going to scroll forward now. Okay, and I've missed. I don't know where it went. Gosh, I hate that when that happens. I want to just get it and hone in, because I've got spirit right here waiting and they're jumping up and down and I want to get into it. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to scroll forward, guys. So okay, so Beck Riddell said, okay, here's her validation. She says, I've had surgery on my right humerus. Okay, my mum has terminal cancer and has thrush in her mouth and can't talk. Oh, jeez, that's why I couldn't talk. That's far out. You know what's good for that too is apple cider vinegar with water. So you get a teaspoon of that to start with and put it into like a cup of water for her. Okay. And it's called the Braggs, Braggs. It's got a yellow label on it. It's downstairs in my fridge, and it's the best natural probiotic for the gut. Okay. It's apple cider vinegar. It's called Braggs. So try that. Don't drink it. Don't drink it straight down, because it'll burn your throat. It's very potent, but it's one of the highest forms of probiotic and for good gut flora. Okay, so, and take her off anything with sugar. Get her off that. Get her off, the milk, everything. Get her off anything with sugar in it. Anything and everything, I should say. Anything. She's got to change her whole diet, lovey. That's really sad, Beck. I'm sorry for that. She said, could be my pa who died in 99. He had cancer as well. Okay. Margaret Rogerson said, my dad was tall, thin. He had throat cancer. His name was David. Yeah, that's it there. There it is. I just found it. That's where I was coming back to, right. So Danielle Woodgate said, well, that not being able to breathe and hanging could be linked to me, yeah. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so I've got two people with infinity. So I've got Beck Riddell. She says, Mum has infinity tattoo, which is what I got. And Wendy Merce Martin, she says, I have an infinity symbol on my wrist as well. So that's where I said before where it was. I might have been picking up a new Wendy. I don't know. Belinda North, I'm so sorry, lovey. Okay. So Sharon Austin said she's from Western Australia in Mandurah. She says, I need to know if my husband approves of the gent I have met. Initials ME. Is he my person? My husband passed in a motorbike accident. Yeah, I've read that one. Oh, right. So Beck Riddell says she has a Hakuna Matata, Hakuna, Hakuna Matata Matata tattoo. Can you send me a photo of that, please? I want to see what it looks like. She said on her right wrist. So here. That's cool. So Michelle Riley, she said, could you give me anything? Feeling very stressed about a few different things. Is it and is Rob coming through who passed 11 years ago? So trying to get my electric blanket to be at a right temperature so I don't get cold and I don't get overcooked. So what was it? Rob coming through who passed 11 years ago. So Michelle. So we've got here. So I don't know what you're feeling very stressed about, Lovey. You're worried, you're a worrywart. He just said you're a worrywart. Worrywart. There's nothing, the more you worry about something, the more it's going to happen. Okay. So you need to pull back the reins. You need to stop worrying. If you don't want something to happen, you don't think about it. You think about all the good things that you want to happen. And you need to go and watch The Secret. I say this every single show. Everyone needs to watch The Secret. It'll change your life like it did to me. And also, I know there's issues around financial as well, because I can see the pennies going out. So when they show me the pennies, it's ancient Pharaoh pennies, and they're about this big. And it's like they flick them out like cards, you know? So that's how I see them. So going forward, the money's going out, but equally and oppositely, it's going to be coming back in. And so what's the month of July for you as well? Because I'm just keep flashing July in my face. July/August. I feel like the things are going to change there, Lovey. So you've got nothing to worry about. Just get out of that phase. I feel like it is a phase for you. I feel like that the phase is like it comes and goes. And this is like it's a full moon anyway. So it's the blood moon. Apparently it's in Scorpio where everything's emotional. Okay, so get out of that phase. If you can't get out of that phase, you need to go and get grounded. So you need to either go and have your feet on the floor where there's wet grass or wet sand or ocean or whatever. Get your feet on the floor and get grounded so you can actually take in and be grounded. Okay. Also, I want you all to start white lighting yourself and pushing that out as a mirror. So you put like around yourself, you have like this aura of white. So picture me with aura of white around me, and then you send it off and you put a mirror on that and reflect it out. Okay. Look at me, damn hair sticking up in the air. So flick that, get rid of that energy around you. And do you have a room in your house? Because it just showed me a dungeon, dingy room in your house that nobody likes to go in there. And if anyone goes in there, it's like doom and gloom. That sounds really bad, but it's like I feel like there's bad energy or negative energy in there. Okay, so there's like a third. Give me number 3. So the third room. What's that? And is the person, if there's any person in there, are they feeling as low as you as well? Or is this your room? I feel like this is your room. And what's with the bracelet? I just saw a gold bracelet. So have you lost it, or you got one, or you're getting one, or you received one from someone that's passed down, the gold bracelet? It's on the right hand. Something gold, that's for sure. It's pretty. And I also get the number 9 around you, so the month of September. So what's coming up in September that's actually significant for you? So this is going to be around family, and I feel like there's a bit of communication mishap. You know, there's a lot of venom coming down here, so there's a lot of chitter chatter in the back end of when you turn your back. So there's a lot of backstabbers, but I highly recommend pulling back and don't giving away any of your game plan. Okay, that's really important. Now I've got itchy eyes. So what's with the itchy eyes with you as well? Okay, and who is, so I don't know why I have to say it. I just got the word Mario or Maria. Mario or Maria. I said to Spirit tonight before I started, I said, you need to give me, I want the name. I said, you give me all the numbers. I want more names. I want more suburbs. I want more remote viewing. I said, you've got to get your act together, buddy, because, you're slipping. So get your act together. All right. And I'll leave it there. Over to you, Ellie. I think we've got some validations here.
Yep. So there was one from Monica Lyon. She said, my brother Brendan was taller than me. I'm shrinking in my 40s. His son is getting taller and very much like his father. Brendan would be proud of his son. And she also said his son is quite a comedian like his dad. Not sure about the ring, but my partner lost his ring last week but found that could mean a few things. The shoes. My eldest son is always cleaning his shoes. Couldn't own a white pair. Brendan did have a white pair of shoes he bought for a wedding. Could be another message, but not sure. July will be 4 years since his death. Missing him.
They're all spot on there, my dear. You can't get any closer than that. So the shoes, they wouldn't show me the shoes unless it was significant. The shoes, and what else did she say? She said something else. What was it? The shoes, my eldest son, and always cleaning his shoes. Yeah, 100%. And then she said, could be another message there, but not sure. How can you not be sure? It's there. It's right in your face. Anyway, we'll keep going, guys. So what we got here? Misty is me. Hoping to receive a message today from any of my lost loved ones, aunts, grandpas, cousins, any of them. Okay, Misty. Misty is me. Why do you call yourself that? Because you're Misty. So I get the number 22 around you. I also get Jeffrey or James, a Jeffrey. Jeffrey. I feel like it's a Jeffrey or a James. I always get these Jameses. I don't know why. It sounds really general when I say it all the time, but I just get it. I don't know why. I just got Jeffrey more so though. So you got number 22. So 2 and 2 is 4. So you got the month of April as well. So was that birthday, anniversary, or memorial for that? I also see like a dark colored car. You know what I'm like with the cars? Dark colored car. So I feel like something's not right with a dark colored car around you, okay? So if that's your car or if that's the closest person, the first person that comes to mind for the dark colored car, and I'm talking like a dark gray or a charcoal, a black, that kind of car. It's a 4-door car. When they show me the cars, guys, they show me them in the same scenario. So the themes that I get is if someone's the same as me, they'll show me shadows on my right to tell me that the person's the same as me. Then they'll face them to the left, and then I'll see the shimmy of the ghosty figure behind, like the mist, like when you come out of the shower and it's on your mirror. Then I get the theme of the car. So the car will be exactly the same for each person that has an issue with the car. That's how spirit can, and I'm telling you this so that other psychic mediums, when they start to learn or when you want to pull in spirit, they give me themes. So the theme might be the same theme, but for different people, but I'm always spot on with that because that's the way they teach me. That's the way they give me the message. But I see this car and it always faces to the left. They'll show me different colors, but they'll face the car to the left and they'll show me either 2-door or 4-door or the hatch or whatever. But then they'll show me trucks and stuff. But I also see like a mini truck or something like that. So what's with the mini truck around you? And I don't know why, but my right ear is killing me, Misty. So which one of them, or do you have issues with like the right ear or something not right with the jawbone on that right side? It's very painful, very painful. And so the car, I want you to get the car check. So they're drawing me to that. So I always give everybody 2 to 4 weeks to get their car fixed. Now this car, I can see it also that might have been in an accident, okay? So I can see the car spinning around now. So it looks like it's spinning and it looks like it's been clipped in the back or whatever, it's rolled and now it's rolled. This car looks like it's rolled down a hill. It's rolled down a hill or it's gone down past trees, okay? This is a 4-door car. I think there was one person in it. I feel like they've fallen asleep at the wheel. This is at night. Now, I'm going to give you the 2 to 4 weeks to be very careful, as well as I want the car to be fixed. So whatever's wrong with the car, could be brakes, could be tires, maintenance, whatever. It's pulling to the left. They just showed me it's pulling to the left. That's what pulled them over the thing. So yeah, I want this car fixed. I don't want you driving it, whoever it is. I don't want them driving it after 2 to 4 weeks. You've got 2 to 4 weeks to get it fixed. 4 weeks, I don't want no one driving it unless it's fixed. That's it. I have to call it like that because that's how I have to call it. And I get number 10 as well. And I feel sick in the chest. I feel like my whole chest is like wants to explode. I feel like coughing and everything. And a lot of anxiety around you, Misty. And I don't know why, but I have to say it. They just gave me the word cupboard. So what is the brown cupboard? Does it need to be cleaned out? Did it get moved, or what happened with this brown cupboard? And I feel like this is from one of the past loved ones. Okay, it was like a really old-fashioned cupboard, and it's brown, and you got even the handles were wood. Okay, it wasn't like a normal steel handle or a like a doorknob or anything like that. The handle was actually wooden as well. And this person had issues with the mind. So the mind was really quite the mind was really quite out there, like at 1 minute it was here talking to you, and then it was aloof, it was over there somewhere, but they were still here, if that makes sense. And then you look at them through the eyes. They just show me their eyes and their poker face. And this person had dark brown eyes, very pale skin. This is a male, okay? And his eyes are just looking at me. He's like in my face. I just go, get away, leave me alone, stop being a bully. He's gone now, but he's telling me that he's happy that he's here, and something with the left leg as well. So either circulation or veins or something not right in the left leg. Okay. So what does all that mean to you, Misty? Can you share some validation there for me, and Ellie will read it out. Thank you. So if you're on one of the group pages, guys, come over to the main page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. So I stream live 8 hours a week. I stream live. Well, Sharon, she's asking me if the guy that she's seeing is going to be a headache. I don't feel like he's going to be a headache. I think you're going to give him a headache because you're asking the questions. I don't mean to be rude, but you've got to give him a chance. You've got that opportunity, and Spirit's put that opportunity in front of you to make the best of it. So it's up to you. So don't do his head in, okay? Let him be. Just take it nice and easy. It's going to be beautiful if you take it easy. There's no rush for anything, lovey. Okay, so you've had your grief, and you still, miss your husband and the ways and his character, his theme, I should say as well. That's because he had like his own way. But you've got to let this other man have the opportunity to prove to you what he's all about as well. And if you don't like it, get out of there. That's what I want to say. That's as simple as it gets. We put up with too much now, ladies. We put up with too much crap. It's all about you being happy and living this life to the best life that you can, because no one else is going to make you happy. You got to do it yourself. So Carrie Ann Marshall Kern, she says, I'd really like to move to a smaller house. Do you see anything happening like that for me, please? Yes, I do. You need to plant the seed more, lovey. You need to put it out there. Ask, believe, receive. I say it all the time. So you need to go and watch The Secret as well. The Secret on YouTube. So The Secret is amazing. It changes your life. So when you set an intention, the universe gets up there and it goes, oh my God, Carrie wants me to do this. I need to please her. But they don't know whether it's good, bad, positive or negative, whatever. I say this 1,000 times on my shows. It needs to be specific. If you want that black dress, you need to say what size it is, how long it's got to be, if it's short sleeve or long sleeve, etc. You get the point. But you need to make sure that the dress is there ready to go before you go to the funeral, the wedding, or whatever it is, So you need to make it specific for you. So you say, I want that knee-high dress, long sleeve knee-high dress, black, charcoal black, and I want it by the next 2 weeks because I need to go to a function on the 3rd or 4th week, whenever, but I need to try it on. So get that black dress for me. And sure as ever, they go, oh my God, she wants something. I need to please. I don't care what it is, but I need to find that black dress for her, and she needs to have it within 2 weeks. So they're scrambling. They're looking around for what you want. Sure as ever, you probably go, grocery shopping and then walk past a shop and there's the black dress. That's happened to me so many times. So Beatrice is from Quebec. Thanks for joining me, Beat. When I was 4, I don't remember him. So Danielle Woodgate, she said, my dad passed away when I was 4. I don't remember him, but I would like to know if he has any messages for me. And is it him I see or sense? Always frightens me. Don't be frightened. My gosh, he's going, quick, tell her. Don't be frightened by him. He's not there to frighten you or hurt you, lovey. You got to stop thinking like that. So when you think that they're there to frighten you, what they do is they run away and they don't come back for a while, until you speak to a medium. Not necessarily run away altogether. They're there in the background, but they don't want to frighten you. They don't want to shock you. But I feel like I just had a huge pain in my heart, and it was like a massive flick in my heart. That's how they give me that pain. So I feel like this was heart with you or something around that. And I just feel like my whole body is uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable, the pain. And I feel like the pain is like resonated into my chest, like not in my chest, my rib cage, like around the torso area. Okay, that's really strong. That was like this huge flick. And I also feel sick in the stomach as well. And it's got like, did he have acid reflux, or did he have reflux or some issues with the reflux come back? Because I just felt like, I just heard the word acid and I felt the pain come from my I have to show you without my drink bottle being in the road. So from here and then up, that's where I felt it, just under my rib cage, sternum area. So what's happened there around the sternum, stomach, and all the way up? I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like, I don't know, someone else is around you or whoever's where that question was, Danielle. So I'll just call it out. Shai Charles or Kimberly Reagan, Sharon Anderson. Someone's had like impact on the chest. I don't know which one of it is of you. Impact on the chest, and I feel like this chest has been a little bit like crushed in, broken ribs. It's just showing me ribs, like 4 or 5 ribs broken. Yeah, and it's on the right side. I don't get the pain with that. They just show me the ribs broken. It's like they show me the fingers and they just went like that. And I've got that heart pain again. So the message for you there, lovey, is don't be afraid. This is why he's drawn me to you. Don't be afraid. He's there going, thank God you're here. It's like they don't want you to be afraid of them. If you're afraid of them, they go, why are you being afraid? They're not there to hurt you. Then what are they going to do? Blow on you? They're not going to do anything, lovey. That's just your mind playing games with you. Don't allow things that are not there, but are there, if that makes sense, to not upset you, if that makes sense. I don't even think I said that right then. And then what's with the right pain on the right leg as well? Lower part of the leg. Did he have issues with his leg or diabetes or something? Because I feel like I can see the legs swollen up and I can see the legs. And I feel like there was dizziness as well, because I feel like I'm dizzy. My head's spinning. And he's also giving me pain in my wrist. So it's like I can't even move my wrist now. So the pain in the wrist here. Now I can write. I couldn't even grab my pen just then. So, and I feel like his legs I can see his legs actually. He's shown me that his legs were quite swollen, white, and they had like those compression. Looks like they had, so there's another person here now. Looks like they've got compression bandages on, or not bandages, those stockings, those really thick white compression stockings that they have, and they put it on your your lower extremities of your legs so that they can help with circulation when you're lying down a lot. That's what they're doing. So, and I'll leave that there. Message for you. Clearly, don't be afraid of spirit. I would be more afraid of the people in the living than the people in the passing, because that's what I'm afraid of, the people in the living. So, all right. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just got asked a really bizarre question and I just accidentally flipped the screen. Clearly, Spirit didn't want me to say anything. Far out now, I've just missed. So just send me all your questions again because I've just flipped my screen and realized that I've just missed it. So there was something about the MASONS. So who put that question up about that? Can you put that question up again? Because I missed half of it. I only saw the first little line. So we've got a couple of validations there, Elle.
So there was one from Misty as me. She said, I'm not sure who this car could be. It's definitely a car. Also not sure about the couple of the man in your face. My car is like a blue. My husband has a van. Is the anxiety mine or spirits?
It's yours. Anxiety is yours. But who's got the car around you? It's definitely a car. She said a van, did she? Didn't I say?
Her husband has a van.
Yeah, I said it there. Mini truck. Mini truck there. Whatever that is. Mini truck. Mini truck. Must be the other one of the other people there. So I don't usually get those. My remote viewing is usually on point because I see it. So let's keep going. Right, where did that question go? Okie doke. We got Michelle Riley, was it? Did we do that one?
She said, validated. You are spot on about a few things. We'll take your advice. Thank you, much love.
Oh, beautiful. I'd love to know what I was about.
Then there was another one that popped through from Belinda North. She said everything tonight and the other night was true. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's cool. Oh, Renata Rose. I lost my little cousin. She said, did his dad greet him? They all wait there, lovey. They all stand there waiting at the doors, you know? They all do. I mean, I can't ever validate that, but they don't let them go by themselves, you know? That's a beautiful question. And they don't feel any pain. I haven't had any type of reading where they've felt any pain going across to the other side. So don't ever think like that. If anything, you think of it as their soul going away out of their body, not their body going, if that makes sense. It's like the shell of a car, and then the shell of a car actually has the motor in it, but the motor's still running. So if you take that motor out of the car and it's still running, you still have their soul and it's still live, it's still going. They're just on another planet. They're on another time, like another world, if that makes sense. I'm in flight when I'm talking to them. So Kate Jackson said, my ear, she says, I'm psychic inclined, not like you. I'm very empathetic, need some help. So you need help with being psychic. Is that what you mean there, Kate Jackson? I'm assuming you mean that. So if you are an up-and-coming psychic medium, I do workshops. I just wrote it down here before to someone else, Marissa Serafina asked me about the workshop. I'll put that back up again because I want to do them like once or twice a month because it takes a lot out of me. And also Melinda, she said, yes, the living are way more scary. I agree. No offense to anyone, but sometimes it's a bit, you can't control them, you know, like at least with spirit, you can say, okay, buzz off. I've had enough of you today. You can leave me alone. They can't cause you any more trouble. Well, sometimes they can. So what else we got? Belinda North. Oh, beautiful, Belinda. Thank you. I just saw that validation. I'm just going to go forward. Okay. So Belinda North, she says, I'm sorry, I'm new to this. I learned, sorry if we done wrong. No, you didn't do nothing wrong. I don't understand why you're saying that for, Lovey. What is she saying that for? Where is it? Oh, no, the validations. We just say that when the validations come through, Lovey, that we do, we just write validation so we can see it. And then you write your validation underneath. So you haven't done anything wrong. I wouldn't say that. Jess Black, hello there. So Kerry Edge says, I have a black 4-door Ford Fusion. Okay, right. So did I call your name out there, Kerry? Was it you or someone else about the car? So just be careful. Go get it sorted out. Go and get the maintenance done on it for me, please. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, and country. Oh, here we go. We've got another valet. I just saw that one, Ellie. Thank you. There you go, Hill.
Yep. So Danielle Elizabeth Woodgate said, you've made me cry. My dad came home from a night of playing darts and got into bed with my mum. He woke up with heartburn and went to go and be sick. He was at the toilet being sick. He had a massive heart attack. He fell forward and hit the toilet seat that hard he caused brain damage. When I was younger, I used to see things of the time and it would frighten me, not so much lately. Not sure about the swollen legs and compression socks. I will ask my mum and get back to you. So much love and appreciation for you reaching out to me.
That's really sad. So there's the heart there, guys. So that's what I said. Yeah, impact on chest. I don't know who that impact on chest is. Oops. There. And now I wrote down the heart here. Because I had that. I said that. I had it flick. And that's what spirit does. So for me, when I do the readings, I feel everything as really kind of faint. So it's really faint for me. If it's strong like that was, if they give me a flick in the heart like that, I call it a flick, even though it's a pain, because I want to just pretend it's a flick because sometimes it hurts me a lot. But if I get a really, really faint flick in the heart, then that's telling me that they've either passed by a heart attack or they've had a heart attack or they've had surgery on their heart, or they've got a heart condition, or something's not right with the heart. So there's like 5 options I can choose from. But when it flicks me again and gives me that pain, and I feel the pain in my chest, I know there's trauma to the heart. I know something's not right with the heart. So I know it tells me, and then I hear a heart attack or heart, or I might see, the person on the floor or something like that. So Karen Gorey, she says, do they stand at the doors if they are estranged from you on earth and haven't loved you? Geez, that's a hard question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do they stand at the door as if they are estranged from you on earth? I don't think so. They're just as their personalities, to me, from what I've seen, is their personalities are the same as when they're on earth. So they'll come and they'll be like, if they were shy, they would let everybody else go first. And then when it comes up to the question of the person that I read, they step forward and they'll be really quite timid because they're not used to this. They're not used to showing their energy. And then when they do show their energy, or when they do show me them in transparent, because that's how I see it, I see straight through them, but I don't see through them, if that makes sense. It's like a mist. The best way I can describe it is when you watch Star Wars and they got that hologram. That's how I see them, exactly like that. So when they come forward, they're still shy. They're still not sure how to use their energy. They're still not sure how to tell me how they want the message to go across. So because it's such a short mini reading, it'll give me snippets. It'll give me different types of little things that I have to pick up. I have to be on point. I have to be picking up straight away like this. So I've got to listen to everything. I've got to feel everything. And that's what I say to my spirit guide too. Tell them to give me everything. I want names, numbers, I want birthdays, I want anniversaries, I want feeling, I want the remote viewing, I want everything. I want the smelling, I want the seeing, I want everything. I want all the clairs. I've got all the clairs going. I've got the psychic, the past, present, and future, and I've got the mediumship for the other side. And I say to my spirit, when I'm on at 8 o'clock at night till 10 o'clock or whatever the times may be for my shows, I want you to give me everything. I don't want you to pull back. In the pain, I have to deal with the pain at the time. until I find the person. That's how it works. And if you're an up-and-coming psychic medium and you don't trust spirit, your spirit guide will go, oh, far out. Why do I even bother? She's psychic. She doesn't even realize it. Or she's a medium. She doesn't even realize it. And I can't talk to her because she's she's not listening to me. It's like Chinese whispers. You got to have that. You got to listen really hard to what they're showing you. And half the time, if you say to your spirit guide, "Show me a word," or the feeling. So I got the heart, the flick, and I got the flick quite strong the second time. Then I felt my chest like it was wanting to cave in because it felt really painful. But then I'll get the word heart, or I'll get heart attack. So you got to be really quick to see the messages come through from spirit or the past loved one. If you don't see it, my spirit, if I miss it, which is rare that I miss it because I'm used to him now, he'll show me again. Like, say for instance, if it's the number 16 or the number 18, if he wants me to add, say, 1 and 6 is 7, the month, the 7th month, or the 7 number, because it can mean two things for me, or he wants to just take me back to 16. And if I've got it wrong, if he thinks I've got it wrong, and I've said 7 or July, he'll flash that 16 at me again, but he'll flash it at me in another way. Okay. Or if he wants to show me the 7 again, and I've said 16 twice and it's wrong, or he doesn't believe it's right, or I've got to skip to another number that pushes me back to 7, he might show me 5 and 2. Okay. So I might get 52, or, 1 and 5 is, whatever. So that's how I see it. That's how it happens for me. It's really, really simple. And that's why I say to a lot of people, don't be sucked in from these fake psychics where they say to you things like, I'm an empathetic, evidential psychic medium. I go, why the hell do they say that? Why can't you just say psychic and medium? Because you can't always be psychic, but you can be a medium as well. But you can be psychic and a medium, like me. But then you can just be just a psychic, past, present, future. Some people don't get the mediumship side, and that's still good as long as they're not ripping people off, and as long as they're doing the right thing by what they're giving the message out. I can't tell you how many people I have to help to fix their mind after they've been to a fake psychic or some BS psychic that tells them some crap to get $300 out of them for 2 sentences in an email. That kills me. So then I've got to go and dig deeper with spirit and give more validation to the reading that I'm giving to prove to them, or not even prove to them, just to validate to them that I have the real person on this side with me, so that they can actually feel some peace. Okay. And what they heard from the previous person was crap. So that they just wanted to be ripping them off. And thanks, Carrie. She says, awesome, you kick butt. Thank you. Danielle, don't worry about, I feel the pain, but I don't feel it for too long. She says, I'm sorry for him hurting you. That's cool, lovey. It's all good. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll forward, guys. So if you've put your question there and you're on one of the group pages, come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, go to my page and you'll see me there. So I need to see the questions there because I can't keep streaming back and forth from the group pages. And we'll keep going. So Misty is me. She says, validation. She says, I wonder why I have anxiety, laughing out loud. And you, she says, and can a black Jeep Cherokee buy a mini truck, laughing out loud. What? And can a black Jeep Cherokee buy a mini truck? I don't understand what that means, Misty. Sorry. I think she's saying about the cars. Linda Whitley McDonald says, are owls a sign of anything? I saw a little one in the tree today at work. Very unusual to see one in New Zealand. Yes, I love owls. One of my favorite. And you know what? Let me just grab something here. I saw yesterday, and I tried to take a photo of my phone. I don't know if I still got it because it was a crap photo because he moved so quick. Where was it? Oh, I don't, yeah, here. Right. So this here, it looks like a Yeti, Looks like the abominable snowman, but that was a fox that I saw yesterday. Okay, you can't, it's just running into the bush. He's just there. Okay. So he's and he had a limp. He was running, he was limp, and I saw this thing moving the side of my head, on the side of my eyes, and I turned, and here's this fox running past the window at work. I couldn't believe it. But owls or any animals. So let me have a look what the owl is. Okay, so for a spirit animal, Linda, is the owl is intuition, heightened, and abundance. So this is American, my little cheat sheet. But the coyote is look for the lesson, take it easy, forgive yourself. Well, that's for a coyote. So there you go. It's coming up to my 100th show next week for Wednesday. What do you think I should do for it? Should I go and have dinner, or what should I do? So Monica Line says, thanks, Lesley, for sharing and helping. Always enjoy listening to you. Thank you. Thanks for your question too. All right, let's go. We're going to scroll forward. What's the time? We've got 29 minutes, guys, to smash out some more readings. Let's go. The spirit, get your act together. So Linda, she says, I love owls too. First time I've seen one in real life was gorgeous. Yeah. And you know what? They're so wise. They're so beautiful. They're so careful. So maybe that's a sign for you as well. I don't know. But the owls are very, very careful. You know, they always sit up in the highest part of the tree, and they always make their move when it's the right time. So the right time for you to make things, to do things and to sign things and whatever else, to do things and to get yourself on point. That's what I believe that would be a sign. Do you have a father in spirit as well? So I've also got here, I just saw a question here. So Marie Ramirez, she says, I get visits from owls every time something happened to my daughter. Oh, right. That's really cool. And Jess Black says, owls are knowledge. Yes. I've got an owl somewhere in my cupboard here. Well, you know, like when like one of those pen holders, you put your pens into them. That's what I got. It's downstairs in my office downstairs too. Okay, so Selena Narvez, she says, hi, Lesley, not sure if you got a chance to read my message. When did you send me a message in Messenger? What did you send me? Don't send me messages in Messenger, guys, because I can't read them. I can't read them on here. Yep, here it is here. Okay. Well, that's a long message. What is it? Ah, yes. I wrote back to you. I actually wrote back to you. It mustn't have gone through because I did this this morning. Far out, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I put yeah, there it is. I put my questions there. I haven't read the rest of it, lovey, so I'll have to go through it and I'll respond to you, okay? So leave it with me. I don't think you should sign yet, but let me read what you said first, okay? All right, let me keep going forward. So, okay, so Linda McDonald, who is the elderly man in the spirit in spirit for you? Who's that? And he's in his light colored skin. He's also got a little bit of nose. He's got light eyes as well. If that's not you, it's someone around here because I can see him right here. And he's really quite tall. And he used to wear braces. So he's got these long slacks on. He's saying he's got his slacks on. And he's got grey or a light blue color sort of slacks, you know. Look at this blanket off me. It's cooking. You're welcome, Selena. Okay, so Linda, who's that man? So Teresa Gardner said, your 100th show, go live out and about enjoying life and celebrate your gifts. Okay, we might do that. Well, I might have to get somebody to come with me because I'll be too chicken to go and sit down at the duck pond down the road by myself on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock in the freezing cold. Hey, I don't know what to do. Well, maybe I should go to I don't know, Sydney Tower or something like that. I don't know. And do like a live. We might do that, Ellie. We want to do that, Ellie, Wednesday night next week. We could do that. We could go onto a live and stream live off Sydney Tower and do the thing around. We'll go and have dinner. And we'll be live. That'll be cool. I'll show you Sydney. Okay, so we've got Rose Mayhem. She says, would love a reading, please. Hi from Ireland. My youngest brother passed away 8 months ago suddenly. Would love to know if he's around me, feeling very anxious. Lovey, he's always around you. You guys, they're always around you. They're not around me. They only come to me to get to you. That's the only time they come to me. Where's your question? There it is. Rose. They're always around you. Now, why is he going like this with his hand or your on arm? He's like rubbing the forearms here or something. What's going on there? So why is he showing me that? And he had olive skin as well. Did he have something, or what's with that part there? Because I don't know why he's showing me that, because I can't. It's flesh. It's not on a jumper. It's just flesh. It's just like he's just rubbing there. What's going on there? Because that's what he's showing me. So he's rubbing on the skin or whatever that means. Did he have like a eczema? I just heard the word eczema. Did someone around you with eczema or on the skin or itchy skin, like in the joint, in the elbow joint as well, or something like that? They couldn't move their arm, like their right arm. And what's with the number 13? So I've got 12, 13, 16, 17. Wow, it's like lotto numbers. So 4, 3, 7, and 8 for you. So the month of August is significant for you. You've got July. So July into August is going to be a little bit up and down for you, because there's going to be a lot of things that you've got to do. And I just feel like going forward for that is going to take a big toll on your fatigue. So make sure you're okay with your sleep, okay? So make sure you get enough rest, which I feel like you haven't done for a while. And do you have like, or your brother had a necklace or something like that around their neck where they had like a chain, like a gold chain? What's the gold chain? And also, so this brother of yours, did he have dark brown hair as well? Did he have who's the person with dark brown hair around you and dark brown eyes? This guy also had, like, his skin was a little bit olive, not completely dark, not completely light. Okay, he tanned well, he said. And did you got a photo with him with his hand in his left pocket with jeans or some like suit type pants with shirt? He's got his black, it looks like he's got black pants on with a belt, and he's got his shirt tucked in like a light blue looks like a light blue or a light gray shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. It looks like, and the tie is pulled down a bit. Okay, so the tie is not all the way up, it's pulled down a bit. Looks like it's from a wedding or a function that he was at when he was just standing there by himself. And it looks like he was standing outside the function, but not quite with the function in the background, if that makes sense. It was more so of the back scenery. I can't spell scenery to save my life. And what's with the left leg for him? Because I got pain like all in my left leg. So there's something not right with the left leg. Or is that you? Is that you, Rose? Someone around you. I feel like this is an elderly man now. Man. It's like he had issues like circulation or something not right with the leg. I don't know. Something's not right with it. I got the pain there though. I'll take that away, spirit. And the anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety around you. You're another worry wart. You're worrying about things before they happen, and you're planting the seed to have it happen. So stop that. Stop it. Cut it out. That's the actual message for you there, Rose. Stop worrying about things that are not happening, okay? So, okay, right. So what did I get there? Hang on, let me go back. Linda. What did I say? Who am I reading? Rose. Linda said, it will be my granddad. That's Dad's father. Yeah. Linda Whitney. No, this one here was for Rose, but it could be the same spirit. I'm not sure. I'd need more time. Wendy Harvey. Here she is. Have you got a prayer for me, Wen? So what's this here? Where are we? What's this? I haven't seen this. Maud Lee. Hi, Leslie. I'm struggling at the moment. Anything from my boys, please. They are around me. Please, are they around me? Yes, very true. So if you sometimes, like, I can't see all the questions, guys. So Wendy's right. Like, if spirit wants me to be drawn there, it'll draw me there. If you're on a group page, I can't see them on this live thing. Okay, so you need to come over from the group page over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. But I ask people to send through their messages a few times, not just smash me with 20 or 30 that one person did in a row once. That tortured me. But I try and get to everybody as I can, and whatever spirit draws me to. That's probably the main thing. All right. So, and I can't help it if I can't see your questions, but I do get heart pain here around this person. So, again, I hope it's not me. So you, Carrie Kearns, you're on the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page, I think. Where did that question go now? Bloody hell. Who was that for? Ah, here we go. So I'm not sure if I don't know. I want to read that for you, Maud, but I don't know. I just have a feeling not to read. I don't know why. I'm going to write this down. I don't know the name. That's why I'm hesitating. The name just doesn't look right. Wendy Harvey. Yes, that sounds fabulous. What sounds fabulous? Hi, Leslie. I'm struggling at the moment. Any from my boys, please. I just want you to know, Maud, that yeah, I don't know. I'm hesitating to read for you. Okay, that's what I want to say. I don't want to read for you. I'll have to get you onto another show. I know that sounds torturous, but I just don't have a good feeling about saying what I have to say. So I'll have to pull back. Sorry. If anyone's in Sydney, and they want to celebrate with me for their 100th for my 100th show, contact me, because we can all go out to dinner and have a Sydney Tower dinner or something like that. So let's do that. Jules Polglaze, you're going to come up to Sydney. So let me know if you want to have a dinner on the Wednesday night with me, and we'll go live and you can all have some fun. So Tash, where's Tash Flowers? Where is she? Tash. I've got some people in Sydney here. Yes, the tower in Sydney. It's a great idea. Okay. So I know Maud is not happy with me, but I have to pull back. Oh gosh. Yeah, Karen Riley. She said, I wish I was. You ladies have a good night. Louise Buck. She says, you ladies have a good night. I've got to get my morning started. Laughing out loud. You gals are the best. Thank you. So we've got Tuan Lee is watching. Alan Blamir is watching. Blinky Buzz. Now, what kind of name is that? So anything for my claim, please. Will it be approved? Thank you. I do feel like it's going to be approved, but I think you've got to jump through some more hoops. So thanks, Ellie. She said that you're on the main page there, Carrie Ann. So if you the reason how you know you're on the group page is you'll see the group page name up there, okay? You'll see the group and you'll be in the group live. So if you haven't come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, then that will be where I'll see most of your questions. Because my streaming, since Facebook changed their actual look and feel and give me the option to, use the new page look and feel, I can't get it on my streaming software, so I can only get it on the iPad, even though I stream live through it. So that's how crazy it is. Over to you, Ellie.
Yep, so there was a validation from Rose Mahone. She said he suffered with pain in his shoulder going into his arm. He had dark brown hair and he had a necklace he dressed up when he was going out. My dad suffered with his left leg.
Ah, this is 2 people. Perfect. Right. That's cool. Thank you for the validation there. That's cool. Wow. So I'll just go back here. All right. So Blinky Buzz, she says, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear what you said. The video keeps getting interrupted. What did I say? I can't remember. I said something about the name, Blinky Buzz. Okay, Wendy Harvey, she's on point again. Sends me my prayer. Beautiful. Okay, we've got a beautiful prayer. Got to leave it open here. All right. Remind me, Ellie, please, because you know what I'm like. I'll forget. Okay, let me do some more readings. So Harrison Wern, he says, hi, is there any chance of any messages for me? Okay, Harrison. Are you the brother of Wendy? No. No, I thought you might have been the brother of one of the other followers in here. Okay, so what do I get for you, Harrison? I'll turn this off. All right. Any messages? Why do I get a sore throat around you? And I also get pain on this side of my face. So who's that person around you on the right side of the face as well? And going forward, I got the number 17. I got 16 as well. So you got July. Everybody's got something coming up in July. I feel like things are going to change dramatically for people around the world in July. Something's not right, okay? So I don't know. I just feel like things are going to fizzle, fester. That's what I get. Is there things that are festering with you right now? And also, it's like they just said corporate, and I just saw corporate industry, and I just felt like I didn't see you in the actual outfit. I just saw the word corporate. So, and I just saw business as well. So if you got your mindset on a business or you're in business right now, because I feel like that business is just ticking along, So, and with this business too, is if you're thinking of doing one or you're currently in one, because I can see it's like an extension of the first one, if that makes sense. So going forward, we can have you pushed yourself forward, but you've got to get yourself or your I's dotted or your T's crossed. Okay. That's really important. So they're saying to me that there's paperwork everywhere, and I see like messy mess. Why do I see a desk with all messy mess? It's like the office table is got crap everywhere. Okay, so we've got to get you out of that. They're saying to me, messy house, messy mind. And I'm not talking just about the house. I'm not saying the house is. I'm just saying the desk has got paperwork everywhere. There's some paperwork everywhere. And they're also showing me textbook, and looks like to me there's textbook. Are you studying? So are you studying or you're thinking of doing study? Because I can see like mess paperwork, computer, everything on the desk. And you are really methodical, OCD and methodical. That's what I'm getting for you. I also get the number 2 and the number 11 for you as well. So that's 2. So you got month of February. So what was that to you? And I feel like there's either birthday or anniversary or something like that in the month of February. So yeah, and there's a bit of uncertainty around you. So what's on your mind that's bothering you? I feel like that you've lost a bit of self-esteem. Okay, so the self-esteem has actually gone down a little bit. And I feel like you might not want to say it on the show, but I feel like that there's it's like you don't like to take risks, but your self-esteem's to being kicked, to the gutter sometimes, and you've got to constantly prove what you are, how you are, blah blah blah. So, and I feel like you've done that for a long time, but you're insecure about what you've actually done. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Um, and I'll leave it there. Best advice I can give you is to get that chin up 2 millimeters or 2 centimeters, even better. Walk your talk. So what you say is what you do. What you do is what you say. Is what you've said, I should say. If that makes sense. And I'll leave that there. So, guys, I'm thinking about. You're welcome, Nero. She said, "Thank you, Leslie. Really appreciate your reading. You've got to give me more meat in it, there, Rose. You've got to give me a validation, lovey." So, if I'm thinking that next week on Wednesday night, if there's some Sydney people, and you want to go, and we'll go live at a restaurant or go live somewhere, Sydney Tower or my favorite Chinese because I love Chinese down the road. But maybe Sydney Tower if Tash is here or Tracy. I don't know which one from Sydney, Shaggy, someone. Louise Buck, you ladies have a good night, she says. So I've got a beautiful prayer from Wendy. So we'll read that, and it says, be kind. How cool is that? Kim Jade is here. So Maria Remez, she says, anything for me. So Colleen Floss, hello. Foss, I should say. Who was that? So if you want quickly now, because I'm going to be off in another 8 minutes. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from. Nancy Lala. Hello. Okay, Karen Riley. And Maria Jimenez. Marie, sorry. I'm really hopeless at the names, aren't I? I'm hopeless at maths. I'm hopeless at names. I can't even pronounce it. I can't even pronounce that or consistence and whatever it is. Dilly, she'll take a reading, she says. And Karen Riley. So I'll do Maria, Karen, quickly. Wisconsin. So I can say that. Karina Hall. That's right. Belinda North. Be kind. 100%. People got to be nice to people. I put that on my Facebook page where you have what does it say? It says if you're an ugly person, don't expect to have a beautiful life. How true is that? I love that one. That's got to be one of the best. So who am I going to go to first? I feel like I want to go to Karen first. So I get the number 10 around you, Karen. So 1 and 0 is 1 clearly. So you got the January month and also October. So what happened around those months that was significant to you? And I also feel I've got really, really bad back pain where it takes away my breath. So, and it's right down where the pelvic is, where the spine starts, right down there. And it's like I can't move. And I also feel like my hair's been itchy. So if you've had itchy hair, and I'm talking not from dandruff or, not washing or whatever, but I'm talking about where you've had like someone pull your hair, like touch your hair in spirit. If you're feeling sensations like that, I feel like there's an elderly man that just touches your head. It touches your head. I also get the number 7 around you as well. So you got July, and I also get 6. So you got June and July. So we're coming into what's this month? So we're halfway through May. So we've got, and I also get the number 18. So that around the 18th of June. So what's that date? Or 1 and 8 is 9. So you got the 9th September as well. And I'll leave that there. But message for you is keep doing what you're doing. Keep your chin up, girl. It's all going to be fine. Yeah, there. Thanks, Wendy. She says you can't even pronounce. Whatever. I can say whatever I want. So who did I have now? I got Marie Ramirez. Okay, so I get 13 around you. So that's April month and number 4. So what happened around someone with like stomach issues and stomach pain, and they had like they're kind of like confused in their head, and they're giving me even more head pain. I don't know if I've got this headache because I had a headache all day today. I don't know if I still got this headache because I needed to get rid of it tonight. Don't know. And I feel like it's like all one side of my face. Someone's punched me in the face. And I've got neck pain for you as well. Do you get migraines? Do you get migraines, Marie? Or is it Deli? Or is it Karen? One of you 3 gets migraines. And what's the number 3? So which one of you's got 3 kids? Because I just saw 3 kids. And I feel like this is more so the Marie. And who is the elderly gentleman that had itchy nose? He's always touching his beard, always kind of like, has this 3-day growth. I mean, he's like a builder. He's really handy. He's showing me how big his hands were. His hands were quite big. And also financial. I just feel like that she has 3 sons. So Deli just said she has 3 sons. Okay. Okay, so she said it's pronounced Ramirez. Ah, cool. See, Wendy Harvey? So there. And I also feel like for you there, Marie, is just a feeling of a little bit of despair, okay, around you. Yeah, so Deli suffers with the migraines. That's probably why I can't see right now. So I said, give up writing. So, and also I feel like I've been bitten or something's happened to my left lower part of my leg. So what's going on there? The left lower part of the leg. One of you has got issues with the left lower part of the leg, like around the ankle and the left knee. You get it all. It's sort of like the back of the ankle where I've been bitten or been hit. I feel like I've been hit. So, okay, so Marie, so here we've got, so both of you. So I've got Marie, she's got the migraines and she's got the 3 kids, and Deli's got the 3 kids as well. Okay, so Deli, so this is spirit. So if I say 3 people, this is what happens. If I say 3 people I'm going to read for, this is what happens. So I've got Deli with the, what she say? She goes, I had surgery on my left foot. Ha ha ha. It's not funny, it hurts. I know. And then, okay, so Harrison gave a validation. I just saw that come through. Thank you. Deli, she says, I suffer with migraines. Deli's got 3 kids. That's it. What else was there? Wow. Yeah, okay. So my feet are swollen because that's what I was just literally about to say, because my foot feels like it's swollen and the skin feels tight. That's exactly what I was just about to say to you. Marie says, my feet are swollen, been working in the yard. Belinda Nosh says, Lesley, I have 1 girl, 2 boys. My boys born the same day, 13 years apart. That's awesome. It's the boy's birthday on the 23rd of May, next Monday. Oh, okay, that's cool. When did I read that for you? What did I do? I can't remember. It's the people around here. That headache is killing me. Like, I feel like someone's punched me in the face. It's making me really uncomfortable because I can't see. So Deli, she says, but the biting on knee, not me, or the man with the beard and the big hands, not me. So who's that? Who's that? She says, Deli says, my foot's still swollen and toes still stiff. You've got to keep moving them. So the message for you there, Deli, is if your surgery, you need to get them moving. You need to get the function back in there because it's going to restrict you later, lovey. And I'll leave that there for you. So, wow. Yeah, Deli, she says, little swelling. All right. Marie Ramirez, she says, had a headache all day. Well, then that's you. I must be having you on me all day because I've had a headache all day. Yeah. So this is what happens when you have, if I say the 3 people that I'm going to read, and how I wrote them down was like you can see my scribble, Marie there, and then I've got Karen there, and then I've got Deli there. But you can see I've kind of like clustered them together. So what do? They all go, wow, she's going to finish up. I've got to get in there. It's like a battle. Delish says, yes, thank you, Leslie. Marie says, my cousin just passed and he had big hands. Okay, so that's the man. So we've sorted out him. Right, and Karen says, validation, I'm definitely getting backache and the lower part of I am itchy, my hair all the time. My mum played with hair, put me to sleep. Oh, that's why my head. She says, I also had 3 sons, I get headaches. So maybe that's why Spirit drawed me together to do all 3 of you so that I could get rid of the headache for myself. Just thinking about myself, right? So that I could get rid of my headache. And I feel like it's starting to go. And because you got like you sounds like who with the headache was Karen and Deli. And yeah, so I feel like I've got to get rid of the headache and the pain in my feet and my legs. So I've got them all here at the same time and they all want to come through. See what I mean by you got to have boundaries. So and then Belinda North says, my husband has a goatee for the past 25 years. I told him I'd divorce him if he ever shaved it. He has huge he shaved it. He's tall and thin. Okay, so that's got to be him as well. So we've got 4 here. Andy Dan, she says, I have upset headache and I have lost my friend, feeling lost. Yeah, I know, lovey. And Maria Ramirez said, and financial problems. So that's the money. Okay, so we found the money part. And Belinda North's going in big hands now. So I've got 4 spirits at the same time for 4 people. That's cool. But it's hard for me to determine who's who in the zoo because they all come through at the same time. And it's quite hard. So, and then Karen Riley's just thrown another spanner in the works. She says, I also have man's hands. Do you go like this a lot? Because I just saw you go like this. Do you also go like this a lot? Okay, Angela Simone, she says, more peppermint oil behind the ears for the headaches. Yes, that's true, because I'm going to do that before I go to bed. And a beautiful hot cuppa. So what I do before I go to bed is I have my salt, guys, and this is what I'm going to do tonight. So I've had this crack of a headache all day, and I think I found the people. Now I can get rid of it. And it's unusual for me to have it all day, right? So what I do before I go to bed is I spray my stuff, and no, I don't get any money for this. So I'm just telling everybody because it's so good and I love it. It's lavender spray, but you can get other different sprays. It's from Dusk, and it smells beautiful. And then I also have my salt. So Marie, she says, Ramirez, she says, my cousin Martin just laid him to rest 2 days ago. Right, okay. So what is the significance with what I've said, Marie? Because I feel like, is there neck issues with this man as well, or you? So Belinda North, she said, maybe me, I had to put our family home on the market today. I signed contracts. Okay, beautiful. So Belinda, when you do the open home, money is me, she says, yeah. So I can see that. And then when you do the open home, this is what I want you to do for your open home, okay? So you can sell it and you need to get rid of clutter, get rid of it, get it out and make it so that it's that the house is ready for somebody to move into, okay? So you're setting the scene for the spirit and you're setting, okay, so Marie, she says, me with the neck issues because my neck was killing me. That's probably the headaches. So Belinda, North, going back to you while I remember, is, and I've got bad pain in my stomach now. So what's going on there? Gee whiz. Okay. Which one of you has got the pain in the stomach? Because I got really severe pain in my stomach. It feels like my stomach wants to explode. It's like, it's my boy's anniversary in 4 days. Right. Okay. So that's what's at the 4. Did I write 4 down? I did. I wrote 4. There we go. There's the 4 there. Okay, so we've got them all cracking here. What was I saying? Now the house. So with the house, what I want you to do is take any crap out of it, okay? Anything that's related to you is got to be packed up. And then what I want you to do too is also put a beautiful big bunch of flowers in a beautiful vase on the kitchen table. And I also want you to bake a cake about 20 minutes before open home, half an hour. Okay, so the smell of the aroma of the baked cake is in the home. That's going to get you some more coin. As well as I want you to make sure that you've got no clutter there, okay? So less is best, they're saying to me. So when you sell your property, you need to make sure that the property looks like it's ready for someone to move in. It's so important. Okay. Yes, don't forget the prayer. Thank you, Jules. You're on point. And I've got to go back over to Ellie. I'm going to get my phone cracking. Hang on. I'm going to hold the phone so I don't forget. Hang on. So Maria Martinez, she says, my neck issues, Belinda North, it's empty. Belinda North, I had to. Okay, right. So it's empty, the house. Okay, good. Belinda North, she said, I had to empty. Okay, good. So you can't put flowers in there. Why did I see? It must be the new place coming up there because I saw a brown table. Did you have a brown table? Like 6, 3 on one side. 3. It looks like to me a brown table. 3 chairs on one side each and then 2 at the end. So 8, I think it is what I can see. Oh, don't be stressed, Marie. She says, my cousin passed psoriasis. That's what the skin condition was. Okay. Now that makes sense because I had that itch. Oh, beautiful. She said she just fixed it all. That's perfect. Oh, gee, that's really sad. So Angela Simone says, I have right groin pain that runs down my leg to my foot. I have tummy issues from all my medication. Yeah. So if you've got pain on one side that runs from your groin right down to your one foot, usually sounds like a bit of sciatica you got there. Oh, okay. Right. Now it makes sense. So Belinda North, she said, no, there is only flowers there. You're right. You're 100% right. Okay, thank you. I thought I was wrong for a second. So Marie, she says, no liver problem. Okay. Karen Riley, she says, you're absolutely beautiful, Leslie. You are a shining angel who brings light to all of us every time. Thank you, darling. You're welcome. I need to go now because I'm getting really tired. So Belinda North says only a bunch of flowers and family photo. Okay, so you've got to get rid of, I know this is going to sound harsh, but you've got to get rid of the family photo and put it aside because when people come into the home to buy it, they only want to see what they are going to enjoy in it. Okay, so if they see another family in the home, it's like a pushback. Okay, that's really important. I know you want to have the family there, but you can pull them out later when you move, sweetie. All right, so I'll just go back over to Ellie. What did we have there? Okay, so over to you, Ellie. Sorry.
Yeah, but it was just Harrison Warren validation. He said, hi, thank you for reading validation. Birthday for me is 17th of February, so good that Joe on that. Self-esteem has never been a strong point for me too. Most of my stuff is always messy, so yeah, I get that. When you talked about corporate, I can understand what you mean there. Throat is sore, just getting over a cold. Face, not sure at all, but I'll keep an eye. Thanks again, I'll re-listen to this later and update in the future.
Thank you. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Ellie. So I'm just going to read the prayer, guys. You're welcome there, Marie. She says, thank you. Yes, Andy Dan, she says, PT session needs to be done. Yes, I need to start doing that. I need to get my act together. Okay, so, okay. What do you mean, Laura J? What's all this about? What's that mean? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Angela. She says, hopefully I get some rest. Yes, because I need to go and rest because I'm actually really exhausted, to be honest. And it's not from reading. It's from me just being tired from doing a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to read a prayer guide from Wendy Harvey. She's written me a beautiful prayer again and again and again. So it says, be kind, okay? It says, people have asked me, what is life about? Some are quiet while others they shout. Well, my answer is quite plain and clear. It is all about what you hold so dear. Some want cash to splash around while others search for love until it's found. It really doesn't matter how you find your way. We all have this journey from day to day. Just try to be gentle with those who have lost. They've paid quite dearly, whatever the cost. We all have our own journey, if you can only see, be it that you or indeed could be me. So try to understand we all have our story. Some have difficulties while others have glory. Who can honestly say what the future will hold? We all step along and try to be bold. So next time you see someone with a frown, offer your help when they are feeling so down. Give them hope for at least another day. Next time it could be you who can honestly say, isn't that beautiful? I love that. Well done, Wendy Harvey. You've just outdone yourself again, lovey. So I'll say good night to everybody. And yes, so someone's asking if I'm a medium. Yes, I'm a medium. So Laura J, yes, I am a medium or something. Yes, I am a medium and I'm something like a psychic. All right. So there you go. I'll be back on Sunday night. So Sunday night we'll be doing the 8 till 10 show again live. So I do 4 nights a week there, Laura. So you'll see me 4 nights a week live. I'm an international psychic medium and I realize messages from spirit with no tarot cards, nothing. So there you go. And I'll leave it there, guys. And I'll say good night and have a great weekend. Over to and out.